And we also have Apple coming up at the end of the hour. But Philips brings to us an easy way to plug in and charge all of the things that we have to plug in and charge every day. So think about it, all of the cell phones that you have in your home, and I say cell phones because many of us in our homes, there's more than one. Maybe it is your smartwatches, you know, your smartwatches, your earbuds, your tablets, your e-readers, maybe it's your Alexa speaker, all of those things that need to be plugged in and charged, and you only have but so many outlets in your home. Well, that's where Philips came with this really great bundle. What you're going to get is this great cube, this surge protector cube. So you've got 1, 2, 3 outlets here and 2 USB port chargers here, all with the use of one outlet. You plug this into the wall, and then you have the use of 5 different plugins that you can use right there. You're going to get the cube, and you're also going to get the cube that's attached to a 10-foot cable. So some things you can charge, let's say like right at the charger. Maybe it's your cell phone because it came along with a long cord. But there are some things that maybe you are harder to reach or harder to get to. So you wanna have the cable that attaches to the wall for those outlets that are lower to the ground. You've got 10 foot of cable, and then you have your charging cube on the other end of that, where you can plug in 3 outlets and 2 USB ports right there. You're getting both of these today for $31.99. You choose, each of the cubes are gonna be white. You just choose the other color, the color of the cable cube. So you can choose white on white, you can choose white with black, you can choose white with gray, or white with blue. We've got those for you. And Julie Truster is joining us. Julie, I think these are brilliant ideas.
Yes, these have been so popular. In fact, we've waited 6 months to get these back. Last time we were on, I think we sold out in 2 or 3 airings. So they've been so popular. One of the reasons is because we don't have enough outlets in the house. So let me show you up close what you're getting. The 2 of these, they're exactly the same. So this is almost the original. The original didn't have the USBs, but this one plugs directly into the wall. And yes, one of the things that make both of these different is that you're getting the three-prong. Okay, so the way that it's designed, you can plug everything in, but on the very front of it, that's where you can plug your phone, your tablet, and you don't have that big bulky wall block. So you can get rid of these now and plug your devices right in. So that's the original that you plug into the wall. This is really the game changer. So think about the hard to reach areas in your house. They always put outlets under the bed, behind your dresser, behind the TV, under your desk, and you're crawling on the floor. You're always crawling underneath stuff. Okay, no more. It has a 10-foot extension cord right here. So you can plug it in maybe under your bed. And then the cube part of it, where you're gonna plug in your lamp and your alarm clock and your Google and your watch, you put that up on the counter. So think about maybe the messes behind the TV. You have all those cables and all those big wall blocks. This is designed to make everything easier. So it's a 10-foot tangle-free cable that you're getting with it. And also the plug right here, if it's behind your dresser or maybe behind a desk, the plug, let me turn it a little bit to the side, the plug is flat. So that's a great thing. Now I want to compare, because a lot of people, this is the old way. This is 2022. That's where we are right now.
Yes.
This is the old way. And then, you know, the stretch on it is typically 1 or 2 feet, so you're limited. I used to have this under the bed, and it wouldn't reach up on my nightstand, so I had to plug my phone in on the floor and reach down in bed to get my phone. The other thing is, when you start putting your wall blocks on, I think, as you know, you never have the right amount of outlets. So the design on this is genius. It really is. So I'm going to show you up close. Come over here, because I want to show you with the original, the thing that makes this great, because they sell a lot of these, but they don't have the USBs. So with the USBs, I'm charging, you take this, so you can take all these bulky blocks off. You can take those off and plug these directly in. That's my phone. And then I'm going to charge my watch. And then you can take, maybe it's in your bathroom. If you do have those bulky blocks, like everyone knows the blow dryer is huge. The way that it's designed, you have total functionality on all of them. You can put one here, one here, one here. It turns one outlet into 5, and you still have that top outlet that's open that you can use. So just such a great idea. And I love, oh my gosh, I saw that there's free shipping.
Yes.
Super exciting today.
It is
Yay!
exciting. I mean, and think about this, as you're seeing all of the different things that we plug in, that's the truth. It's just our lives today, and it's never going to stop. So we wanna be ready, and we wanna have something that's gonna work for us. You know, Julie was mentioning this 10-foot cable. We're gonna show you what 10 feet of cable looks like. Trey's gonna come in. Hi, Trey. And let me just smooth that out. Look at this. Look at this. This is 10 foot of cable. So if the part that Trey's holding was down on the floor or behind a bed, I'd still have all of this space to be able to use this. We could almost jump rope with this. Yeah. I mean, for real, this is a lot. Look at this is a lot of cable. And that's the deal for sure. If we had 2, we could do double Dutch. That's what we're talking about. This is for the way that we live now. And if we are still using, Julie, when you pulled out that old, I say old, but I have several in my house. The extension, surge protector stick extension, it's virtually useless because it's hard to get, it's hard to reach for. This is what we're gonna want.
Exactly. Yeah, this is what you're talking about right here, the power strips. This is the one that I used to use under the bed. It only has a 2-foot cable. It does not have USBs either. And then when you start, everything now is clunky, all your electronics, the actual blocks. So I think I got either 2 or 3 of my outlets, so it wasn't even functional. These, seriously, throw these away. These are long gone.
Yes.
This is 2022. So this is the original that you plug directly into the wall, and you're also getting the one with the 10-foot cable. But around our house, so if you have a little desk area like this where you want to keep everything, I think it's great because I can plug it in. Okay, this one plug. Now I have 5 extra plugs plus the one on top. So this is sort of our charging station at the house, and I can take, again, because it has the USBs, I want to charge my living glow lights, I can plug them in. So now I'm 2 USB ports, and then I charge my phone. I'm going to charge my phone or my earbuds. And then even with your computer, you've got that bulky wall block right here. It plugs right in. You can also plug it on top, and I still have that outlet up here. So the nice thing about here is I have all of my electronics in this area. The other thing that is huge is that it has surge protection. So every single one of those outlets is protected if there's a storm, if there's a lightning strike. So my computer is protected because of the surge. My phone is protected. All of your important devices that you've spent maybe thousands of dollars on is protected by this. That's a big deal because there's a lot on the market that don't offer surge protection. This is made by Philips. It's a name that we know and trust. They've been in business for over 130 years. And yes, every single outlet. So you're getting 10 different ports. Everyone has surge protection.
That's right, 10 different ports because you're gonna get the cube itself and then you get the cube that's attached to the 10-foot cord. And so 5 outlets here, 5 outlets here. 3, you know, as you can see, 3 of the regular plug-in and 2 of the USB on each cube, and you're getting 2 of them. And I know a lot of you are calling in for the white with white. We still have white with black, we've got white with gray, and white with blue. This is your time to go ahead and do it. You've got free shipping, which is great. And so if you need a few of these because you're thinking, I'm gonna have these for home, and then I'm gonna have them maybe for the office or where you work or what have you, this would be a good time to do it while you're not paying for shipping. We are live on HSN's Facebook page, so if you have any questions, you can ask them. We've got about 3 more minutes in this presentation, and then we move on to more. But isn't it funny how everything in our lives, we have not lived a day, well, I know I haven't lived a day in years since I didn't have to, literally have to plug something in, have to charge something. What about, if it's not just your electronics, what about, to Julie's point, if it's in the bathroom, it's your hairdryer, your toothbrush. My husband and I both have electric toothbrushes.
Yes.
Both of those would take up our whole outlet if we didn't have something like this.
Yeah, you know, speaking of the bathroom, in our bathroom, we have 2 outlets. My husband has one and I have one. And then when I'm plugging in my blow dryer, the curling iron, and he's got the toothbrush, I don't have a place for my phone. So I unplug his and I was plugging in my phone. So now I don't have to worry about it. This, the original, but it has the USBs, is excellent for the kitchen and also for the bathroom, because now we have so many things that we're trying to charge. So that, and that you just plug it directly into the wall. It'll turn one outlet into 5, which I think is great. And then the other one, let me show you again. Think about the annoying areas around your house. Under the bed, okay, you have to crawl under the bed to plug something in. Now you plug it in, you've got your 10-foot tangle-free cable. So plug this in under your bed, or maybe it's behind the TV. It's got a flat block right here, or maybe it's underneath the desk, so you don't have to keep crawling under. And then let me show you the stretch again, 10 feet. Okay, this is an extension cord for this part. You'd spend more money if you bought just an extension cord.
Yes.
And then your actual cube could go on top of your desk, or maybe on top of your nightstand, and you can plug in your Google Nest, you can plug in your alarm clock, you can be charging at night your phone and your earbuds, or maybe it's your watch. You've got 5 outlets now, and you don't have to keep reaching down.
Yes.
So I think just the actual design of it is genius. And then again, one of the things that differentiates this, 2 things actually, the fact that you have your 2 USBs, so you can get rid of the bulky wall blocks, plug your phones directly into this, and both of these offer surge protection. That's huge. That's a great safety feature for your devices.
Absolutely. I love that you're getting these now. Think about if you've got, you know, folks, friends and family coming over to stay with you anytime this spring and summer. Not only do you have all of your plugins, they're bringing all of theirs as well. You're going to need more space, and this gives you more space. I am so impressed with this 10-foot cable. Like, it's literally, I'm 5'5". This cable is almost 2 of me. I mean, literally, when you talk about how much flexibility you now have to get to those areas, you may have rooms in your home, maybe it's the main room that you spend time in, it's got 1 outlet and it's all the way in the corner over there. Now you can actually access the power of that outlet because you have 10 feet of cable, and you have surge protection, and you have 5 plugins on each cube, and it's 2 cubes. This is your time to go ahead and do it. On FlexPay, $10.66, free shipping. And if you want the white, please stay with us, because that one, or, you know, please keep on shopping, because that one is the most popular, just so you know. Julie's gonna stay with us, but if you want your Philips, 742-718 is the item number to get that one home.